Hello, ladies and gentlemen, nice from behind the mic for a new replay of Rise of Dreads 1.9 Internal. And yes, I'm doing a delayed intro because I forgot about it. Um, so today we have Calvin facing Rick in a China versus Russia match. Started opening here. Yeah, I get what you mean, Templarius, but the thing is that those players were not there back in 1999. Some of them were not even born. Like Calvin wasn't born in 99. Yeah, I know the references, but yeah. Uh, Also, if you do not mind, try keeping the chat in English, please. Um, Where was I? So we got Calvin as China, deriving from his favorite GLA, on a very interesting map actually. We should play it. Right, so double surprise for all players. We have a rush here for the Derek. That was not supposed to go to Rick, but went anyway. Rick got both Derek's. He doesn't have his own oil refinery yet. Calvin going to reclaim what is rightfully his. Or not, actually, no. No, he's going for both Derek's. The greedy. Going for tier 1 and airfield here, where Rick is only going now for tier 1. Smoke grenade spot off. Oh, he's got a pyro in there. Yeah. So it got repelled. It didn't have enough anti-tank firepower. One Battle Master is clearly not enough against two Maulers and a couple of RPG conscripts. And going for the crush, but it looks like the conscript has found back his will to live. But anyway, got crushed. Rushed tier 2 for Calvin. Dangerous because he doesn't have a lot of troops though. He does have like a small force here, but that doesn't go very far. Like here you have a lot of infantry, you would need like Gats and Dragon tanks. Here is one Gatling, hold it, and a Hun gunship. So far, no players has given any hints regarding which GP they took. We've got lots of conscripts here. That's calling for some kind of napalm strikes, in my opinion. Like this one. I hear capture sounds, and Calvin captures the artillery platform. We have a decent sized force of mechanized infantry here. placement is not ideal because this one, which is already damaged, is outside of the radius of the MTP, but who cares? And it looks like both forces will go past each other without noticing. This artillery platform won't be a real threat because of the MTP. However, nah, a single MiG won't cut it. I thought he had several. Yeah, that won't do much. That won't do much. What else? Because Free Battle Master had no trouble disposing of this Tunguska, but this force here I don't see how he can dispose of. My guess would be going for Inferno Cannons or MiG Bombers. But in both cases he needs the Volatile Incendiaries, which I doubt he has. And here is the Napalm drop. But that costs him the Hun gunship. The damage, however, is significant. Rick has ranked up. He's rank 2 now. But the recent attack forces him to reconsider and fall back. Righty, going to 2 for Rick. More dragon tanks coming. I see is that both players are only on 1 war factory. No. Rick is actually on 2 war factories. 2 war factories, 3 barracks. And he even went for the fixed wing aircraft. So I guess we can expect some Canucks. However, I do not see a helipad yet. Interesting. Because helicopters in Russian compositions are almost always here. So I don't know what he has in mind, but I think he wants to go for a real frontal assault, ground frontal assault supported by fixed-wing aircraft. That's my guess, but you know Rick, he's a specialist of uncanny tactics, so expect the unexpected. And we have MiG bombers with the volatile incendiaries, destroying the MTP and forcing again Rick to slow down his assaults. Rick finally capturing this oil refinery. Calvin has probably not noticed his. Calvin has autoloaders as well, so that will be... Oh, tumbles! And Black Lotus trying to disable something, but it got destroyed before. It could be disabled. We have a Berkut in the air, but nothing to kill it. No Twin Fang, no Gatling. No Gatlings? Going for a bunker. Oh, rank 2 missile strike, calling in a backfire. Yeah, that Twin Fang was not very useful. We have some infantry going on the left side of the map. Some Igla troopers, but I don't know why. Probably try to go somewhere in the hopes of catching aircraft coming out of the airfield, maybe? Oh no, they do not want the infantry to to get killed by the Han gunship. And in the meantime, artillery is doing artillery things. Ouch. Yeah, Gorgon without the advanced artillery systems is still very good versus buildings, but it's a lot less efficient against groups. Against troops, sorry. Because against groups it's actually decent. Long range scan, probably looking for Boris. Or simply for a vision. Nice combination of Lotus and artillery. Lotus for disabling, artillery for killing. Volga kills only one but severely damages 8-second Inferno Cannon. I see that here the infantry was repelled. And the Gorgon finally manages to kill the forward supplies. Retaliation is immediate with those Inferno Cannons, however they went a bit too far in front and got caught by Kashtan. And the attack is repelled when Calvin saw Volgas and Kodiaks approaching. Kodiaks still continuing to come. And Battle Masters with autoloaders are no joke. And it looks like Rick committed the same error as going too close to the line of defense with his artillery. Have a parabomb coming. Oi, a lot of anti-air. Was a bit too greedy trying to aim for the airfield. Lots of forces here. Rick aiming at the bunker. 3 salvos are enough to kill it. And 1 more for good measure. Killed the troops and a barrage on the troops. Killing half a dozen units, which is pretty good, considering that those are units that they move. It's gonna be a clash of artillery. There is a lot of both sides. Aiming from the MTB, smart choice. Support units are very useful in those cases. Careful, you're sacrificing a lot of aircraft to those grumbles. And China has aircraft armor but does not have any kind of countermeasures. Okay. And Rick's on the attack. Just destroyed that war factory, but not enough. Go. Tremor A gas, but power shortage. Correct. Calvin has gone pretty intensively on a sec eco. I hear Lotus. Oh, using the EMP charge. Nice. Calvin some time to regroup and kill the Volgas amongst the other troops, of course, because there were others. Nice, nice, nice. And rank 3 missile strike, aiming for the secondary goal. That's dangerous. Immediately rebuilding a barracks, and Rick has reached rank 5. Both players have, actually. And send the 4 up directly. attack on the left got repelled by a group of mid-bomber, but the FOB destroys the airfield, leaving the bombers set to die. Pace is picking up, definitely. I didn't see any rank 5 strike from Calvin. So my guess is that he didn't even notice that he is. I hear a sergeant dying, I see a lot of Iglas dying. And I see the Black Bear coming. And finally some helicopters. Calvin wanted to deal as much damage as he could before retreating, but that will cost him his entire force. Oh, wait. He does have the tank hunters. What the Black Bear turbo punch. All is forced into retreat. The Sunstorm is coming. No anti-air whatsoever. And that looks like an EMP bomb. The Hellion got killed. But now need to destroy the Black Bear. Oh, satchel charges. Big mistakes. Those are more efficient against buildings, not units. EMP shell. Nice. Pushing the attack, but then realizing he had only some light infantry and a few light vehicles, and that does not go well. Oh. Napalm shell. Ow. That's a sick burn, bro. Temora A gas cooldown is dangerously close to 0. Lots of units here, and those are the heavy kind. Trying to snipe the Sunstorm, but it is way too armored. Now it looks like Calvin is on the leading side, but the Volga barrage will equalize the forces and will give the advantage to Rick. And of course the Hellions are back with thermal barrage. Oh, interesting. Looks like Calvin went for the optimized production. So he wants to go full on spamming. It's not a bad tactic, but in that case I would rather go for troop doors. And here is this Sunstorm nuclear shell. Does lots of damage. Lives with you for an extended period of time. Be careful with all your infantry and light vehicles. That does not go well with you. Nito. And rank 3 strike going straight to the war factory again. Rick trying to go for a turret rush, but got repelled. Lots of thermal barrack rockets. have 1, 2, 3 war factories for Calvin, pumping out some various vehicles. I have to say the upgrade that runs for tank hunters into the troopers is one of my favorite things ever. Alrighty. Looks like tank hunters are not paying attention to the Hellion that is completely wrecking them. I see a lot of stuff here. I hear shotgun. I see machine gun. Ooh. Both war factories down. Damn. That's a hit. Archery. Dremora A-gas is ready and now taking aim. Going for supplies and ooh, wait! No, it will miss the Sunstorm though. Napalm strike aiming at the troops. And of course, the Sentinel survives. Has extra resistance to flame damage. And some Grumble that will take care of that Hun gunship without any trouble. Buratino here, doing some nice damage to whatever was left of the infantry troops. And the Black Bear is back. And the Sunstorm is back. The Battle of the Giants. EMP the entire force here. As well as EMP the base with the GP. So that will slow down Rick significantly, giving a much needed breathing time for Calvin to rebuild. But Rick doesn't care. The only way for him is forward. Now he's going for a turret rush again. And Sunstorm is providing some fire support there. Some literal fire support, I would say. That's a nuclear shell that's coming. That Sentinel does not even care. Black Bear, let's not even talk about it. Conscript drop near Calvin's base. They quickly so Lotus, thanks to the added sergeants. And power bombs, rank 1. Disposing of 3 sergeants, that's what we call cruelty. Oh. Oh wait, no. Nothing, I said nothing. What do we have here? It doesn't have the integrated missiles, so it doesn't have anti-air on his Sentinels, but does he have what do we have? Sokols here, and another Bear strike on a critical structure. That may be the end. Calvin does not really have anything to compete with such a force. Sunstorm got destroyed, it seems. Lotus buys some time, but... Oh, nice micro. Nice micro. Nice. With the support of a handgun chip and Lotus. And a barrage straight on the War Factory. Whatever is set to go out of this War Factory gets shredded, and Calvin falls to flames. Wow, that was an intense match, I have to say. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I will see you soon for more content. Bye!